want to attend a peaceful protest in downtown Huntsville. First, because I'm a black man. I have three black sons, so I needed to be there to make sure I represent them and represent myself as being a black man. Also, I'm the chief of police here at Oakwood University, and it was coordinated by Oakwood University students, so I know I needed to be there. Well, for me, I'm a black male, so I love the skin that I'm in. I'm a law enforcement officer, and I love law enforcement. I love to serve and protect. I was in the military, so I was in the Army. So service is part of what I do. How do I balance that? It's kind of hard because it's like being a black officer. You could be in your community, and your community could love you for the job that you do. But as soon as the protest comes and you have to stand out there and be with your other fellow law enforcement officers and telling people that they can't do this or they have to move here, then you're no longer that likable officer that you took time in your community to be. And so you have to balance that, and it's hard, but it definitely can be done. First thing, I let them know that I understand where they're coming from. I'm a black male here in America, so I deal with the same things. So if I'm not in a uniform and I'm driving my car, I'm a black male driver, so I deal with the same things. And Black lives do matter, so I let them know that. So I stand with them, and also I am law enforcement, so I understand that side of it as well. So police brutality is definitely not tolerated, and I don't stand for it. And if I see it, I will correct it. From the protests here in Huntsville and around the nation, first I hope for peace and justice. But if there's no justice, definitely there will be no peace. So, and then we need to make sure that America knows, particularly white America knows, that black people here in America are just as equal to anyone here in America. And until we recognize that and treat people the same way, then we'll continue to have this kind of things going on here in America. One thing I would say to support officers that's trying to make change in their police department is also we need to be part of the change. So if you're out there and you know that, hey, I don't like how that police department is handling things, sign up. Go try to be a police officer. Go be a lawyer. Go make sure you get out and vote. Vote for that change that you want to see. Be that change that you want to see. If we're not doing anything about it, yes, we can march, we can protest, but somebody has to be there to be a police officer at that agency in their community that says, no, we're not going to tolerate police brutality. No, we're not going to tolerate officers killing our black men. So someone has to be in there. And why not you? First, I tell them, if you have a chance, if you get pulled over, if you have a chance, go ahead and call somebody, put your phone on speaker or go live. Make sure whatever is going on between that interaction with you and law enforcement is documented. Um, Protesting on the side of the road, I'm always against that. It's not your time on the side of the road to try to stand for your rights. Yes, you do have rights. I don't want to neglect that. You do have rights, but on the side of the road, when they have five officers and then they call more back up, to me, I know that's just going to be a bad situation for that individual. So go ahead and, I hate to say comply, but it's a time that you can comply, but then you can go complain later on and make sure your voice is heard.